Hey TV fans, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
On this episode, we'll be discussing Loki episode 4 called The Nexus Event. Holy hell, was that intense?
I feel like so much happened. I thought it was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
At the end, I was like looking at the time and I was just like, was that only like 45 minutes?
You know, yeah, I actually was tricked because I thought this might have been the cooldown episode. I was like when Mobius was talking to Renslayer on the couch and they were talking about, oh, where would you go? And I was like, okay, it's a cooldown episode because last episode was also intense. Yeah. And then, nope, then stuff hit the fan.
I know. I was just like,
quickly.
Whoa, yeah, because last week it was just the two of them on Lamentis.
Yeah.
And it was like a character build-up. But yeah, then I was like, okay. And I thought it ended a couple times.
Oh,
I was like, oh, this is going to be how it ends. Nope.
Yeah.
Kept going.
Same.
I loved it.
Oh, but not Mobius. I'm wearing my black dress today for Mobius.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know. Oh, yeah. So we're jumping right to that?
Well, no.
Okay.
But
okay.
I just had to get that out.
I know.
It was really big. Okay, no. It did begin with some backstory about Sylvie.
Yes.
Because Renslayer was a TVA agent.
Yes.
Back in the day.
She blew it.
She totally blew it.
So
that was lame.
So it's all her. Yeah. What's happening? I'm so confused by. Right? Are
because
you so
she really. Yeah, that was a big oopsie. And then I'm like, was she punished or why did she get this role that she's in now?
Yeah, because a lot of chaos has ensued for the TVA because Renslayer lost the Loki.
Yes.
So then why does she get to be the boss?
Yeah, how did that... What?
Is she actually the boss?
I got a look at her at the end when... Sorry, spoiler alert. Yeah. When Sylvie was gonna... She was like threatening her and she was like, just do it. And I'm like, maybe she feels trapped in that role and she's... Maybe somebody's making her do this.
Well, if she's a variant, like if she is also from Earth and has a past, like maybe she is. So she's one of them. But yeah. So
that got confusing.
It all is confusing.
It all is.
But then don't you like have these moments of clarity where you're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, in this episode, yes.
And then, but then I'm confused because it's still confusing.
Because it is. Because we still don't 100% know what's going on.
Right, because who created the TVA? Is it a who? Is it just a being?
Yeah.
It's like force? Because what are those three things? Those android things. I know. They look so fake though.
Like, they really did. As soon as I saw them,
the way they were talking, it was like an old, like sci-fi, like old Disneyland, you know, like before they got like high tech.
It was like writing a Wizard of Oz. I'm like, just pull back the curtain.
Yes,
and just let
totally.
Me
yes, that's totally what it was.
That's what I thought when I saw that. I was like, we knew that was it.
Yeah, totally.
Legit.
Like, let me open the door.
I was like, okay, underwhelming. But yeah, so it was also revealed that C20, the girl agent, she was pruned, which I still can't get over the term pruned.
I know.
Okay. But that was so sad.
Yes.
Because I saw, first of all, is pruned, does that mean she's killed? Well, we don't know, because now it's all very obscure. What happens when you get pruned?
Well, because it said deceased on the little, I want to say pin pad, but it's not called a
pin pad.
Temp pad?
Temp pad? Yeah, something like that.
Like it's a little.
Yeah, close enough.
So it said deceased, right?
When Mobius is looking, yes.
Yes, and then, but we don't, like, they kind of just molecularize, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really, like, clear-cut what happens to them.
And then the same thing happened to Mobius, and I was just like, no, this is only like 4 episodes in.
You guys,
like Owen Wilson, no.
I watched this like maybe less than 12 hours ago and I'm not over it.
Oh, I think I watched it 6 hours ago.
Oh my gosh. I'm upset because first of all, Mobius and Loki, that relationship was poignant and like this emotional anchor for the show in my opinion.
Yes, totally.
But Owen Wilson, you are a genius because he's so funny, but when he is caught by Renslayer and he's like, you know what, if I could choose any time to go back to, it would be the life I had before this. Like, I mean, that just ripped my heart out.
I know, I just got like chills again.
And then she just...
I know! What's wrong with you?
How can you be so dismissive? I thought they were buddies. I actually thought that was a budding romance, like in the making.
Yeah, I know.
Just everything that happened the last half, I was like, no.
What's happening here?
No,
I know. Then I was just like, well, what is pruning? They didn't say die. It's not death.
What is pruning?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, I don't know. And is it like synaptic pruning where you just like lose like the memory? That's what I was hoping. Like it's just a memory thing and not like a death thing. But we'll see. We shall see.
Another buddy romance I was really looking forward to was Sylvie and Loki. Because, they come back from Lamentus. They think they're about to be destroyed.
Yes.
Which was cute. But I knew they'd be saved. Obviously. Loki's the main character. It's called Loki.
Right.
So they get him. They capture him. And then, oh my gosh, that, where Mobius puts him, the bad memory prison is what Loki said. That was quite funny.
Yes, it was.
But then... Like, okay, because Lady Sif just keeps beating him up. And then it reminded me of Groundhog Day, where, like, the patterns keep repeating until you change something. And then he was like, I'm a narcissist. I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. You know, I thought that was really cool.
And it's like his internal voice.
Yeah.
Like how Mobius later came and said, like, a nice thing to him, like, trying to, like, undo that internal voice for him. It was so, like...
See, that's...
Like, a positive affirmation. He loves you if he wants to help you. Like, he was like, if you had never heard that before, if no one ever told you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, I should have known when that happened that something was about to go down.
I think Mobius is the dad. A good dad back in his past life.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I hope we get to find that out.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's Hunter B-15, who's also on to the TVA, and she takes Sylvie and it, like, brings her back to that mart, whatever it's called. Yes. And she's like, show me my memories. And that was so sad too.
Oh my god. And she's such a good actress, we love her from Lovecraft Country.
Yes.
I keep thinking we're going to get more, like, longer scenes. Yeah. Because she's such a good actress.
Yes.
And, but in just a moment where she's just like, I felt happy, or I looked happy.
just that simple thing, and then you just are a mess.
Yeah, totally. So I was just like, okay, so I feel like we're going to get more, like, in the, like, last couple episodes, because, there's going to be some showdown. There has to be.
Something of sorts. Yes. Well, she's the one that ultimately kind of saves the day for Loki and Sylvie. And then... Loki and Sylvie are having a moment.
Okay.
How can you do this to us?
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to understand, right? So, Mobius tells Loki that when the two, Sylvie and he, were together, they created a huge Nexus event.
Uh-huh.
Right? So then he is about to tell her, hey, back on the Lamentus, I think he was about to tell her that together they create a huge Nexus event that will, like, blow up the timeline, because he didn't tell her, right?
Yeah.
Like, Mobius told Loki, and Loki knows that they can actually, like, blow the TVA up.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
But then right before
he could get it out.
Yeah, he gets pruned.
But
I say it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so then in those mid-credit sequences. He wakes up where? Well, it looks like Earth.
Post-apocalyptic New York is what I got.
Okay, that's what I thought. Right? Because that is where he left the timeline. Oh. Like, he left in New York because that's where he picked up the Tesseract in 2012 and, like, back.
You nailed that. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
But it wasn't post-apocalyptic. It was 2012.
Right.
So then he's with these 3 other Loki?
4? Because there's a crocodile with a horn.
Yes. That's right.
So crazy.
Yes. Okay, so then I'm thinking, like, so now we know 2 Loki create this huge power surge to the timeline. What about 6?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I have goosebumps. So I'm feeling like there's going to be some, like, they need to reunite.
Yes, all the Lokis need to come together.
Yes. And maybe there are more.
Oh my gosh, there could be more.
There probably are more.
There's definitely more.
Maybe, and then I'm thinking back to, like, the whole glorious purpose thing.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, from the beginning when Loki came to the TVA, they were like, well, your rupture wasn't supposed to happen. All the other ones that happened, like in the Avengers movies, those were supposed to happen.
Oh.
But now I'm thinking, no, that was a lie. And these are all, like, their glorious purpose is to, like, take down the TVA.
Oh my gosh.
All the Lokis.
Yes. They will come together and take down the TVA.
Take down the TVA, right? And why? Because why would they create such a power, like a huge Nexus event, when they touch each other?
Yeah.
And are they all going to love each other?
Loki love
Like,
fest.
he doesn't seem like he's going to vibe as well with these 4, but, I mean, he's a narcissist, and they all kind of, love each other. Like a family of
yeah.
Loki.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was very, like, I don't know, like, the Sylvie Loki thing was, like, intense, but not necessarily, like, sexual. It's more of, like, a narcissistic love.
Oh,
like, I'm fascinated by you. Yeah, but the new Loki are kind of, like, Comic-Con.
Well, the new Loki. Yeah, totally. There's like Kid Loki, Old Loki, and then in the credits it said Boastful Loki and then Crocodile Loki. So I wanted to ask you, since I haven't seen much Marvel anything except WandaVision, do you know any of those people?
No.
Okay.
I do not know any of them.
Okay.
It's possible that other people do. And then I was wondering, though, there is one of the Loki who's wearing like the total getup, like the like unitard type thing. Like on that, I think he was on the right. And then I thought maybe like, is that what Loki looks like in the comic books? Because do you remember in WandaVision when on Halloween she puts on like the whole red getup? That was like the Scarlet Witch costume.
Classic.
Like from the comics. I was wondering if it was like a Easter egg, if you will.
I read a little bit, and I think that is the original Loki getup.
Yeah, that's what it looks whole comic.
And he's older, right? Yeah. Well, somebody confirm that for us. I also read something about who could be the theory of who started the TVA, or if there is a who. And I don't know who this is. Tell me if you know. Who's Kang the Conqueror?
I do not know.
Okay. Well, apparently he and Renslayer like totally dated or something. Something like that in the comics.
Okay.
That's all I have. So,
interesting.
If that means anything, please comment and let me know. But yeah, this just got so exciting. I feel like we were at the top of the roller coaster, and now we're like going down. Like we just we started our descent down, and now it's just gonna go all over the place. Yeah.
Okay, but then so now I feel like, okay, I got this. But I feel like, no, there's no way I could get this. So then I'm thinking, because Loki is like, goddess Sylvie of mischief.
Yes.
What if she's lying? And it's all it's not true.
Like she's not?
Yeah. Because with Loki, you always have to wonder, is it true? Are you tricking us? What's happening? And so now what if she has everybody believing this story and then it's not true?
And
I don't know. Just want to throw it out there.
I like all these theories.
Healthy. I just want to be like not naive and thinking like, oh, I got this.
You should have known this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm just throwing it out there that it could totally not be what we think it is.
Because that's how it should be with a Loki, right? They're so unpredictable.
It's too easy. It's too easy for this episode for us to be like, yeah, they're gonna blow up the TVA. No way. That's too easy.
We have 2 episodes left, though.
Oh, that's crazy.
They are going to have to put a lot of content in these last 2 episodes.
That's amazing.
To get to where we will all understand what's happening.
By the way, didn't that fight scene also seem a little weak? When they were knifing each other? Now that you mentioned the whole, throwback Wizard of Oz, I'm like, maybe it was just, a fake, old school, before, because that was not Marvel style.
No.
Battles and fights are way more dynamic. And kinetic. And that was more like, haha, Errol Flynn, Robin Hood days.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of
underwhelming.
Yeah, yes.
For an
yes,
MCU.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a little knife. Let me throw it to you. I don't know.
I guess because I have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. But remember, Sylvie did keep Renslayer alive. So she's like, you were going to be answering my questions. So we still have her there and that. So that's got to go somewhere as well.
That's true, yeah. So she does want to know something. So
maybe. But still, Loki could have been the one that started this whole thing to begin with. Maybe old Loki is the one that started the TV. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to cause,
Yeah, I don't know. I know. I feel like anything could happen.
Anything's possible.
I just feel like it's not possible that I could predict it at this point. So it's going to be mind-blowing.
Okay. I can only imagine. Okay, 2 episodes left. So excited. This really made me excited because I already liked it, but whoa, you guys, the writing or whatever, the way that they're taking, nothing was anticipated at all. I could not have predicted anything. No. And the way, because I'm not even gonna lie, when he was about to tell Sylvie something before he was pruned, I thought he was gonna say, I love you.
Oh.
So stupid. It's such a hopeless romantic. But either way, I love that they didn't give you that relationship that I hoped for. You're not getting what you want, and you don't need it. It's they know what you need, and you're like, that's too predictable. They would just be like, oh.
And it's more fun to talk about what we wished happened or what we think happened than for them to say this is what happened. Because now all week we're gonna be like, what the heck?
Yes. What a treat this show has been. I'm really enjoying it. Let us know what you are thinking about Loki and your theories. I can't wait to hear them. Comment below and then like and subscribe, and then we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.